Welcome into the latest edition of Extra Time. It's an early Christmas miracle. Mario's internet has worked throughout the whole show, Mario. Congratulations.
Of course.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful.
I thought they... Has it got a collar on that shirt, or is that a granddad shirt? What is it?
No, my friend. It's a fresh, easy money shirt.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, fresh money shirt.
Armani shirt.
Mario threatened to get violent with me in the show. Didn't like that. A bit scary.
No.
He's in the longest Christmas trip ever, isn't he?
Well, so yeah, he's in Holland for a
The
while.
longest Christmas trip in history.
Guys, I am from Holland. Just remember that.
There we go. Yeah, there you are, Craig.
Very angry today, isn't he?
You're going to tackle you.
Percentage chance you give Aston Villa of pulling a Leicester and win the league this year, Shaq?
Very low.
So how are the percentages divvied up between the top teams?
That wasn't the question.
Well, I'm going to ask a
Give us
secondary.
a start from Villa.
Starting with Villa.
Right,
5%.
5%, OK.
Who else is there?
So obviously you've got Liverpool.
So we've got Liverpool, Arsenal, Man City,
Yes.
and I've given Villa 5.
Yes.
Liverpool and Arsenal, I'm going to go... Hold on a minute. 30%.
30% each?
Each. 30%
OK.
each.
So we've got 65%, then 35% will be City.
Yeah.
That's what you're going?
5% more.
35, 30, 35. Yeah.
5%.
Do you agree with that, Mario?
99, 30. Yeah, I'm okay with it.
Yeah,
I'm okay because
yeah.
I'm thinking about. Yeah, no, I'm okay. Let me not
Okay.
say. Yeah.
There we are.
You know what I forgot to do today?
So, I don't know. What did you forget?
When I came in,
Yeah. Did you forget to shave? Is that why you
no,
shook
I
it?
was munching on some crappy sandwich that I bought.
Oh, dear.
And
Where did you buy it from?
I bought it from the shops yesterday. It was one I was pre-made. And
Why did you buy it yesterday and not eat it?
we have these things, it's a miracle. We have these things called a fridge.
Yes, but surely you would buy a sandwich if you go out and about, you buy a sandwich to eat now, not think, oh, I'm going to save that for tomorrow.
I bought a couple of sandwiches because my son.
This looks like a Monday sandwich.
When my son goes to work or goes to college,
Right.
whatever one he's going to in any particular day, I said to him, "There's a sandwich." Anyway,
Okay.
Right, good.
what do you mean? You can buy a sandwich and you don't have to eat. It doesn't say when you buy the sandwich you must
No, but
eat
generally
it.
once you buy a sandwich, you eat it.
But
So.
it was a pre-made sandwich. I was at the supermarket yesterday buying lots of stuff.
Right.
I was filling the fridge.
OK, that's the fridge.
How you fill a fridge?
Nice, yeah. Because I'd buy a sandwich for tomorrow as opposed to
I
buying...
bought 3 sandwiches.
Right, OK.
I bought 2 sandwiches and a wrap.
Wow.
Right.
Look at this.
So-
It's a good television. What was in your sandwich?
It was one of those Italian subs.
Oh, OK. But it wasn't very nice, clearly.
I'm
Shaka,
going to get to the initial point of my story.
I don't know how we got there.
What I forgot to do today.
Yeah.
yeah, what did you get to do?
Tell you now.
Oh, good. Shaka, who should Newcastle get to replace Pope for the rest of the season?
The hair's available.
So,
Saying that,
Dubravka? No?
Hey guys, I was about to say, saying that, I like Dubravka. I think Dubravka's doing really well for Newcastle. That first season...
He was player of the year, wasn't he, when he first came
Was he?
in? Yep.
I didn't realise that.
There you are.
But I thought he did really well for Eddie Howe that first season, kept Newcastle up. Pope is a better goalkeeper. I have no issue with that.
Would you want De Gea if he was available?
Yeah.
My concern is because Pope is out for so long that I'm not sure you have the backup. But then do you bring De Gea in to sit on the bench? That's... As a starting goalkeeper, Dubravka is great. I think Dubravka fills that void. I just don't know if you have enough depth.
Which player, Mario, will have a more positive impact once they return from injury? Casemiro or Lisandro Martínez?
Martínez, by far, because he started the season. That's the moment when, they were in a comfortable situation. And even Ten Hag made a comment about it. He said, I'm waiting for everybody to come back. But I think Martínez started really, really well, because you have to remember, people were complaining about his height, and he proved everybody wrong when he came there. So I think Martínez is going to make a big impact for just to calm the ship down at the back, because people are now getting opportunities that when he's fit, they might not get it, and I hope he can get back to the way he was before he got injured.
Definitely Martínez. Hope Stevie's watching this.
Oh, it's Stevie's birthday today. Of course, it's a birthday treat for him watching
Sit at
this.
home going, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
Makeup.
Too busy on YouTube.
Makeup.
Makeup? You've got to go to makeup.
What, can you tell?
Not really.
Can you tell? I forgot makeup.
Okay.
And I just sat down on the show and I was like,
There you are.
shh.
Yeah. Oh, no. Looking older.
No, I mean, but obviously it's not making a difference then, is it? So it's wasting
I
time.
don't know. I don't look at your face in that great a detail.
Where do you look?
Always looking over with that Glaikit look.
What look?
Glaikit.
Glaikit?
Glaikit is like a blank look.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm saying something else.
Like you have no idea what's happening.
What I do in my head.
world.
Just listen to myself in the head.
Not a clue in the world what's going on.
No, it's the best way to be. Ask Shaka.
So his birthday today, is it?
Yeah, Stevie's birthday today, 62 today. Yeah. Eleanor's away, so it's just him and Haggis. He's loving it. As a like,
I feel sorry for that dog.
why?
When it's just his nibs, the dog. I just feel sorry for him because he can't look after himself.
No, that's true.
It's,
Yeah.
it's a basic rule of thumb.
Yes.
So what happens to the doggy?
Oh, he still takes the doggy out, doesn't he? Because he has to, because it's got the tracker on it, and Eleanor's got the app, so she can see whether or not.
So I
it's
remember
taken
years
out.
ago, before he had the tracker, he said to me, "Oh, I've got to take the dog." It was his previous two,
Yeah.
Lottie and Marnie, that passed away. And he said, "Oh, I've got to take the dogs out tonight." And I said, "Stevie, dogs can't speak."
Yes.
I said, let's just tell her when she gets back, you took them out for a couple of minutes. She'll know. She'll know. But how's she going to know?
But now she does know.
Now she does know.
As a lifelong Arsenal fan, I find
Not
Arteta
the only
more.
person with a tracker.
As a lifelong Arsenal fan, I find Arteta more frustrating than Wenger due to his inexplicable poor judgment with team selections and transfer window dealings. Should he cease his overwhelming desire to be so progressive and revisit the basics in managerial decision making?
Oh, that's very deep.
It is quite deep.
He's doing well.
I think,
isn't he?
it's,
Top of the league.
I think it's quite a deep. I think it's quite an angry tweet. Bearing in mind, he's at the top of the league, and they haven't played probably as well as they did last.
But he's saying that Arteta's overcomplicating things.
Oh no, I don't think there's any doubt that if they do falter, that could be a big part of
The goalkeeper.
why. You know, the goalkeeping situation, the Havertz situation. Who's making noises?
It's Mario.
So yeah, I mean, he can be very in your face, and he does at times. I think he's got a bit of that pep in him where he's maybe overthinking it, but hopefully he'll figure that out between now and the end of the season. What's going on here?
I'm just listening. I'm listening to you, Chris.
Yeah.
Why did you not answer that?
Now you.
For Shaka, after big clubs face turbulence this week, will there be any changes in the algorithms?
We have to wait till Thursday.
So what happened? Arsenal lost,
Yeah.
Real Madrid drew,
Barca lost.
Bayern Munich lost, Barca lost.
Where are you going this
Bayern
week?
were
Turkey?
in, Barca were in.
Why didn't you do any last week?
I was away. I was off.
Right. So as you're off, that's it. You could have done them on the Friday.
I was off.
Wow. Are you,
He asked me to Wednesday.
That is
are you on
going
this?
for
Are you on
everybody.
this Thursday?
I'm on this Thursday.
Okay, good. I'll be with you, Shaka.
Normal service will be resumed.
Wow, thank goodness.
What's your random league this week? There's always a random team that nobody has a clue
You'll
about.
have to watch on Thursday.
You think he has a clue, Craig?
You'll have to watch on Thursday.
Mario, what's the worst game you've ever played? Wow.
The worst game, probably the game when I was on the bench. But okay,
Yeah.
the game. Let me think. I mean, I think the game when I came off, we were 5-0 down.
Wow.
We played against Tottenham Hotspur, and I came off at halftime, and then find out that you're in the dressing room, and then you just hear hey, and you find out we lost the game 9-1. That was the worst game I've been involved in.
Wow.
That was sad. That was sad.
Who were you
We
there?
talked
Who were
about
you
it
playing for
before.
then, Mario?
I was at Wigan at that time. I was the captain of Wigan, so I came off. But regardless if you come off at 5-0 or 5-1, it was, you still feel like, like when the numbers go too high, any individual, when it goes too high and you know you cannot win anymore, you almost look at yourself and think like, oh my God, ref. Ugh. You don't want to stop any game, but that was definitely one of those games that I said,
Yeah.
I looked at the ref, you can stop it.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got beat. I remember we got beat by Wimbledon at Stamford Bridge. Might have been around '96. Who was the lad that played up front? Gale, the big lad.
Yeah.
Marcus Gale?
Marcus Gale scored a belter. It wasn't really a belter, it went in the middle of the goal. My mate Hitchy was in goal, threw a couple in, hope he's watching. Every time I went to control the ball, the pitch was bobbly, it bubbled over my foot.
Brilliant.
Oh, it was just one of those days. They had a pretty good little side at the time. And on Monday morning we came in, Red Hewlett was the manager, and he wanted... We rarely ever did this. For some reason they decided we were going to have a video analysis. Fortunately for me, he really focused on the Marcus Gale shot that went in the middle of the goal.
Perfect.
And Hitchy he's an East End cockney, isn't he? I thought he was going to explode. So Rid kept rewinding it. Every time I hit the net, he kept rewinding it. I go, how is this possible? How is this possible? I've had the worst game ever, by the way. I'm sat like this. And then it was one of those balls, he hit it and it swerved right. It dipped, and Hitchy kinda... and he rewound it again, and then hit in the end. Hitchy went, oh, that's enough. That's enough. And I was like, but honestly, it was one of those games like Mario said. Every time somebody passed the ball to me, I went to control it and it bubbled over my foot. I went to one of their players. I'm like, thankfully my mate had also had an equally bad game.
You know what the best is? When the video what you just highlighted. Oh my God. we were playing the Champions League with Ajax, and we were playing against Juventus. That was the time when Zidane was playing. I don't know, you guys must have seen Zidane. You don't want to mock him. I don't care who you are. You don't want to mock him. And we had a player, Richard Witcher, knew Zidane because they played together apparently in Bordeaux. So we had a meeting, and Van Gaal says, okay, Richard, you're going to play against Zidane and you're going to do it. He said, yeah, no problem, coach. So we play the game, and we have a meeting, a video recording. We're checking out the video with like most of the starting players. So the game kicks off, and after 10 minutes, he fast forward and he goes, Richard, where are you? Yeah, coach, I'm on the left-hand side. He says, where is Zidane? Yeah, he's on the other side because somebody else is taking him. He said, what did I told you before the game? Yeah, coach, I'm going to take Zidane. He said, then why is Zidane on his own on the right-hand side? So we all look at Witcher, and he goes, no, but this was only the beginning of the game. Watch the later on. We fast forward, again, Zidane on his own. Oh my God. We sat there in that room watching that tape. He stopped the tape and said to Richard, if you ever tell me again a minute later that you got him, I'll probably kill you. We were in the room because we could just see who was laughing. And I was at that time, I was maybe, 20 years old, watching my first meeting. I was already nervous sitting in that room. But Richard, every time you saw Zidane, he was on his own, and Witcher was all the way on the opposite side of the pitch. And he was nowhere near him. Oh my God. It was the best ever. Oh, so that's what makes that video the best.
Those video analysis.
There's nothing worse than a video. The managers I played for, generally we didn't have it. But on the odd occasion we did have it, after a horrendous performance, it's painful. We did, mind you, you and I had one here, did we not?
We did.
We won't go into the detail.
Briefly.
Worst game, chat?
Oh, easily. Worst game. I remember this season. It had been my second season in Reading, away to Barnet. We actually won 1-0. I kept a clean sheet. I kid you not. I was suffering hypothermia. Oh. I was suffering hypothermia. I kid you not. The ball slipped through my hands and hit the woodwork about 3 times.
Wow.
It would just slip through my hands and come off the post right back to me and just carry on like nothing happened. It was great. It was
Barnet.
Awful night.
Final question, Craig. Would you rather go on a trip to Tanzania with Dan and Stevie or give one away for free?
Well,
Can you believe? Because Craig had his credit card details stolen, and some people have found the funny side to it, which is disappointing.
Well, you know. I wouldn't be so annoyed if it wasn't at least the third time this year.
Oh, dear.
I got a notification Sunday morning that I'd booked a 5-star hotel in Tanzania. Well, I didn't know it was Tanzania, but I looked up the name of the hotel.
There you go.
5-star in Tanzania.
At least you have good taste.
Yeah, and I thought, well, I'm not going to Tanzania anytime soon, not that I'm aware of.
No.
And the dogs are not going. So, yeah, I've had to cancel one of my freaking credit cards again. It's unbelievably rife at the moment.
But thank you very much. So then I tweeted out, obviously, finally booked my trip to Tanzania, can't wait. And thank you for everyone who has given me lots of tips on where I should go. Within Tanzania.
Maybe those people didn't. I noticed that they were going, oh, that's a really nice place.
Yeah, I know, you should really see these places. There we go. Maybe we should do ESPN FC on the road, wherever Craig's credit card takes us.
5-star hotel.
I think so. That's it. Thank you very much, guys. ESPN FC back on your screens tomorrow. We'll be focusing on that big game between Manchester United and Bayern Munich, which some think Manchester United are going to win.